Well, let's talk about the game for a second. I think it's good. It moves fast.
Does move fast.
It's got a nice punchy speed, the way that Contact is.
The fact that you can like enchant your weapons is very cool.
The enchantments are really cool. I think that's definitely the strength of the game in terms of, you know, a lot of games like this. It's like you build up towards like getting a weapon or some kind of cool thing, and it's like the points you use to upgrade it are wasted, and you can't recover. So it's like you have to be really careful about, you know, whatever you're spending your skill points on or whatever. In this game, like like it's kind of cool. It feels a lot more experimental in terms of messing with your combinations of equipment.
Yes, you're not stuck with something if you level it up.
It doesn't feel like you're stuck with a build, so you can be more experimental. You can try things out, which is kind of like half the fun. Finding new and creative ways to kill things.
I like that it's a mix of melee and far away, because some stuff's like only melee or like.
I feel like they could have done more to, like, even if they allowed like slower movement, like I would have made the right stick like aim direction or something, and the left stick move so that you can move and shoot at the same time, because it just adds like a lot more kind of like skill to the melee, or I mean the ranged attacks.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, you're like managing a group of enemies or something, whereas in this one it's like you have to stand still, charge, and then choose your direction, which doesn't let you really like kind of like, I don't know, manipulate the battlefield as much. It kind of makes melee, or it kind of makes ranged attacks way more secondary to melee attacks, because you can't do that. So I would have done that differently. Well,
what the fuck?
Very well. But yeah, it's a lot like Diablo, but, you know, kind of sillier.
Yep.
The enemy diversity is good. But really it's the leveling up and the skill system, I think, that really makes the difference. I'd probably give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
And I'd say about the same.
For now, you know. I mean, it's not like really our major game style, you know, we're not big dungeon crawling people.
No.
But it's good. We had fun with it. Anything else to add, Jube?
No. That covers it.
It's also weird to me that you can't like get away from each other in the split screen co-op mode.
Yeah, it's
I mean, I think like some restrictions on like how close you need to be would be fine, but like you can't split up hardly at all.
Yeah, that's true. The map sucks.
Yeah, I don't understand why there's not a mini map. That's weird. Like, instead of just having this on-screen map, like why there can't just be a map in the top.
Well, and it's very hard.
Which honestly there might be. Hold on. Okay, there's not.
It's very hard to do anything when that's on.
Like, this is the kind of stuff they used to have in like first-person shooters back in the you know, like 90s. You know, it's like, oh, it's the map that's over the entire screen. And it's like, really?
Yeah, it's very distracting.